Next, is this goalie interference? I'm a video coach. I was a video coach for over 20 years. This, the hair on the back of your neck stands up. This is goalie interference, meaning that's what created the goal. The goal is created because Bennett went into Skinner. So now you have to find out how. How did Bennett go into Skinner? Because there is no question that Bennett bumps into Skinner. Everybody it knows that happened. All you're looking for here is how did he get there? And usually the player is pushed in, or he's cross-checked in, or shoved in. And according to talk to a lot of video guys in the last 24 hours, the rule states if you are pushed, shoved, or fouled into the goaltender, and that's going to be a big deal. Is this a foul? Because what causes Bennett to get into the net? Well, it's the feet getting tangled up in front of the net that causes Bennett to fall. There's no doubt about that it's about the feet being tangled up. Now, is this enough? Is this enough of a bump to cause Bennett to fall drastically and dramatically into the goaltender? I don't know. But without that foot kick, he's not falling. And if he does fall without the feet making contact and he falls backwards into the goalie just on his own, this is going to be goalie interference. But because Kulak bumps his feet, whether it's drastic, incidental, or it's on purpose, that's what created Bennett to fall into the goaltender. So this is an incredibly tough call for the video coach of the Edmonton Oilers. I want to give Noah Siegel a shout out. First of all, because I think he's one of the best in the league, the video coach of the Edmonton Oilers. But second, put yourself in his shoes. We've all looked at this frame by frame for minutes and minutes and minutes. And in my case, 20 minutes to an hour, I've looked at this clip. He's got 90 seconds. And in that 90 seconds, he has to look at several replays from several different angles and decide what we just decided. How did he get pushed in? And he has to rely some on the feeds from the Canadian feed and the American feed on what they feed to him. Just like you're seeing at home, that's what the video coach is watching. There are some hardwired cameras at the blue lines and inside the net, absolutely. And he's got a high-end camera, which wouldn't show any of this. He is relying on the replays that we are watching at home. And until you get a tight replay that shows the feet bumping into each other in front of the net, this is a difficult call. So in his mind, in the video coach's mind, I'm speaking for Noah. I'm sorry. Yeah, but it is not enough contact. It is not deliberate. It is not a foul that causes Bennett to fall. I'm calling goaltender interference. Plus, one of the things you do as a video coach is you want to stick up for your team, and you can clearly see the goaltender get bumped into by Sam Bennett. This is Sam Bennett. If this is another player, this might not be a call. This is Sam Bennett. Your expectations of Sam Bennett to be a guy that's going to willfully go into the goaltender is almost expected. So that also weighs into your decision. This is Sam Bennett. And maybe the officials will side that, hey, this is Sam Bennett being Sam Bennett, and we're going to call it. It might. And you're taking that chance. And you also want to protect Stu Skinner. So I see all of the things that the Edmonton Oilers are looking at when they're looking at this play. If I'm devil's advocate, a couple things else you got to look at. The Edmonton Oilers are 66% on the penalty kill. Right now, it's 10 minutes into the game, and worst case, it's tied 1-1. It's 1-1. We're back to square even, and we've got 50 minutes of hockey yet to play. We're okay. But when you make this call on a penalty kill that is right now killing at 66%, you have to be concerned. If your power penalty kill is 98% right now and you're going, hey, we're going to kill this anyway, I'm going to stick up for my goalie. I think this is a message we're going to send to Sam Bennett. I'm going to make this call and I'm going to challenge this. Man, knock yourself out. But you're 66%. So that's another red flag when you're making this call that you have to be aware of before you make the call. Now, we all know how the call went. The referee says the contact of the feet is what created Bennett to fall into Skinner. That's what the goal was called for. And that is how the Florida Panthers tie this game up at 1.